Hello, welcome back to my channel. This pick a card reading is all for you, Aries. This is your career reading for June of 2020. We have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by a small piece of pyrite. Pile number 2 is represented by an aquamarine. And pile number 3 is represented by an amethyst cluster. So go ahead and pick which pile resonates with you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you can be notified of when I upload. And most definitely, leave me a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. It makes my day a whole lot brighter. So drop me a line. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what's going on with you. Let's get into it. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. Alright, pile number 1. You chose the small piece of pyrite. And your oracle card is Ladybug. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. That's lovely. All right, and then for your cards, we have the 8 of Swords, that side. Now, the 8 of Swords is generally seen this way, which is feeling stressed, or 9 of Swords, sorry. Feeling stressed, unable to sleep, too many thoughts on the mind, too many worries, too much time concentrating on those worries. On that side, it says you're able to focus on the good things, and you're getting through this 9 of Swords moment. It's almost over. The light is returning, and things are going to start looking good again. We have the Magician, that side. The Magician, this side, is just someone who is a master manifester. He knows how to use the Pentacles and the Cups and the Wands and the Swords to get what he needs. He can manifest anything. On that side, he is currently in the process of manifesting. He is bringing to life this beautiful flower behind him, using all of his energy, all of his time, and all of his effort so that it can grow up to be just like the other 2 bushes of flowers on either side of him. So we've got some growth happening in your career and finances. The King of Pentacles says it's probably going to be some growth that you love, but it also warns against overindulging. You may be getting a raise soon, and the cards are just saying, when you get that extra money, be careful not to spend it immediately. Put it away in case you need it that way. If your car breaks down or something, you have a sort of buffer, and it's not going to be as much of an impact on your bank account. And then we have the 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands, this side, speaks of a relationship. These 2 are celebrating. They could be married. Usually it's a card of marriage, but I don't see Hierophant. I don't see like the 2 of Cups. I don't see the Queen of Cups. So this is just a relationship at work that is going to sort of help you get through all of this. There's someone fun that you enjoy hanging out with, and when you hang out with them, the fruits of your labor are apparent. You guys work well together. So What is June 2020 bringing into your career and finances? Well, it's bringing good luck because you have been helping people. You've been making the world a better place, a more fun and exciting and beautiful place. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate you very, very much. So you may have been in a rough spot, but you've still been like kind and loving and caring to people, even though you're going through a hard time. You're able to see the light because the light is dawning. Things are working for you now. You are starting to manifest the life you want. Be careful not to overindulge when you do get this raise or this excess money coming in. And, you know, have some fun, but don't overindulge. Celebrate the people in your life. Have a good time. Maybe, you know, make a dinner or something for everybody. I know right now the whole social distancing thing, but, you know, maybe do a dinner outside so that everybody can hang out outside together. Yeah. So, for those of you looking for work, the cards are saying, don't worry. You're going to find something soon. They're saying that you're in the middle of manifesting, meaning you're in the middle of looking and finding that right thing, but you're going to find the perfect thing that you love, and it's going to be a good commitment for you. So have no fear. You've got good luck on your side, and your outcome cards are the, you know, Four of Wands. And then, so it's going to be a good relationship that you love with your work. And that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pyrite people. I hope that June brings you only good things. And I want to thank you for all you do to help me. I really appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Pile number 2, Aries. You guys chose the aquamarine. And your cards for, June of 2020. Your oracle card is Humpback Whale, Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Now, you may not be a singer. So if you're a singer and you saw this and you're like, but I'm not a singer. This can also talk of, when it says sing healing songs for the world, this can be you, you know, leaving nice comments on people's videos or people's posts. That's very healing. Those kind of words are very healing to people, and it's lovely, and it's what the world needs. Trust your intuition. You know where you're going, you know where you're supposed to be going, and you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to achieve your goal. So trust in your intuition, trust in yourself. I'm going to put you right over here. And then your tarot cards are the 7 of Wands this side. And the 7 of Wands this side speaks of, I don't want to say fighting, because that's more the 5 of Wands. This speaks of like being wounded, of being guarded. You fought and won all of these wands from all your opponents. You're battle scarred. You've been through a lot. You've had some tough times. On this side, it's been a really bloody battle. But on this side, you know, you've been through some tough times. But that's over. Those tough times are done. You've already won. You've already collected all of these wands. And you're going to move forward in a much better direction. healing direction, because we have the Six of Swords this side. This side? Yeah, this side. And the Six of Swords speaks of moving forward in a healing way, going from choppy waters to calmer waters, coming out of the dark and into the light. You know, she may have had a rough time, but she's still got her cup of love with her. She's taking her swords and she's moving forward to heal herself. So you may have been through a really rough time. And I kind of feel like I want to say, I almost want to tell you to mentor someone. You may have been thinking about mentoring already, or maybe not. But for someone that's going to click, that you need to do some mentoring, because I think this mentoring will help you as well as the person you're going to mentor. We have the Queen of Swords here saying that you're going to be making the hard decisions that you need to make. You're going to be cutting out the things out of your budget that you need to cut out of your budget in order to move forward. So it could be, my aquamarine lovelies, that you have had a rough time in a job. And so you're leaving that job, you're moving forward, you're cutting out anything of that kind, and you're going out into the world to make your own way in some way. Maybe you're starting your own business. Congratulations if you are, because it's going to be a success, because you go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So your outcome card is the King of Pentacles, which is financial success. So yeah, what I have for you, pile number 1, if you have a job already, you may want to consider mentoring, a mentor program if your job has that. If not, maybe see if you could start one. I don't know why, but for some of you, that's really going to help. Not only you, but the person, or not only the person you're mentoring, but you as well. You kind of have been hurt in your job by somebody, but you're going to start healing that, and you're going to cut something out. And it could very well be this job entirely. You're going to cut this job out because it always made you feel wounded, always made you feel guarded. It always made you feel like you weren't ever doing enough, even though you were doing the jobs of 7 other people. So you're going to move on, you're going to heal, you're going to cut that crap out of your life, and you're going to start your own business. For some of you. For others of you, you are in a steady job, and it's just kind of day-to-day battle. But you're moving on and you're healing. You're learning to sort of cut expenses a little bit here and there. And you may be going back to school to learn something that you're passionate about, so you can maybe start, I don't want to use the term side hustle, but I guess I do want to use the term side hustle. Like selling something on Etsy, or, maybe doing tarot videos, or consulting on things. But it's going to bring you financial success. Whatever this is that you decide to go out and study, whatever this is that you decide to go out into the world and do, it brings you financial success. Trust your intuition during this time. You'll know, the Queen of Swords knows what needs to be cut. She can look at anything and see where the excess is. She can see what she can do, to make things work. And that's kind of what I see you sort of adopting that personality. You're like, no, I'm cutting this out. I'm going to heal. I'm going to help others. I'm going to do this and this and this with my life that I've always wanted to do. And I'm going to take the time for me to learn what I want to learn and to heal for myself. And then when I hit this spot, I'm going to turn around and give it back to others. And that's maybe the mentoring that I felt. Maybe that comes later with the success. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pile number 2 Aries. And I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me, you beautiful aquamarine folk. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I cannot wait for you to get this King of Pentacles moment. It's going to be beautiful. Just be careful when it shows up that you're not still stuck in this Seven of Wands energy. Make sure you do that healing that you need to in order to move forward. And maybe do a little bit more singing. Even if you don't think you're so good at it. It might help you a little bit. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Bye. All right. Aries, pile number 3. My gorgeous amethyst folk. Let us see what the cards have to say about what is going to happen in June of 2020 in your career and finances. Your oracle card is Eagle, Mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. That's beautiful. Very inspirational. But you may not be feeling inspirational right now. Your first card out is the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, the four, which you can't see on this side, is his ships are coming in. But he doesn't see that the ships are coming in because he's so stuck on these 4 cups that he's already lost. He's not bothering to look at the good coming into his life because he's too busy focusing on the bad. And a lot of readers see this as a card of depression, and I agree with that assessment. But this isn't like the full-on suicidal ideation part of depression that can come. This is more the general malaise, not feeling well, not feeling right, not feeling interested in any of the things that you normally love. Maybe your career just is not bringing the joy like it used to. You have a tough decision to make. The Two of Swords, this side, says that you're putting off making a decision because it is a difficult one. It is a stormy one. It is a rocky one. It is going to have a large effect on your life and the things around you. And it's kind of been what's got you in this depression. But I see you standing up off of this beach and, mourning what was lost, getting through the grieving period, getting through the depression, getting through the sadness, and, finding hope again. Finding love for yourself, finding love for either a career or it could be a hobby even that you're starting. The Chariot, this side, we know is a card of victory, a card of success, messages coming in, could be travel. On this side, he is broken free. Like, not only is he broken free, he's riding on top of the world, on top of the universe. And the cards are saying that when you make this decision to let this thing go that's causing you depression, that's causing you sadness, that's causing you to feel broken, you're going to feel free. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more stable. You're going to feel more financially stable as well. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is someone that is really good with money. Someone that knows how to make anything grow. Not just money, but plants, animals, kids. They take good care of everything that they have. And they can see things from a perspective most people don't. So, pile number 3. What is going to happen in your career and finances for June of 2020? Well, you're kind of becoming a master in your field of some kind. You are in your field of some kind. You're kind of becoming a master of your field in some way. You're on a bit of a journey, though. You're learning something new about yourself or your career. Let go of this. Whatever this was that caused you pain in your past, make that decision to let it go and move on. Because once you do, it brings you a solid new start, a solid beginning, a solid place to grow from. And trust your intuition, because you're being guided by the winds of spirit. And know that you're a lot smarter than sometimes you believe you are. So that's there too. I know you've been putting off making this decision because you're worried that the outcome will be worse than what you're going through now, but I can guarantee you it will not. I can guarantee you, once you make this decision to leave this thing behind, you're going to feel free. Like the universe has got your back and everything is going well. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, and know that you're going to achieve everything that you want to achieve in your financial and your career. If you're looking for a job, right now you are having a difficult time finding a job. There is going to be a decision that you have to make. And it may mean sacrificing the kind of job that you really, really want to work a job that, isn't exactly in your field for a little while. You may think you're going to hate this. Maybe you've been putting it off because you think you're going to hate it. But it allows you to feel free, because this isn't what you want to do. You're doing it just for the rent. So you're able to just go in and do your job and go home. But you are also someone who takes pride in your work. So you're not just going in and just doing your job. You're doing your job to the best of your abilities. And it is going to bring you to a solid place financially. So that is what I have for you, my gorgeous pile number 3s, my beautiful amethyst people. I hope that June of 2020 only brings you beautiful things, because you guys deserve it. You deserve a solid foundation for growth. You absolutely deserve this mastery. You deserve to know how amazing you are. You deserve to let go of this sadness, to let go of this grief and pain, and to move forward. Make the choice to move forward into freedom and happiness, because it's coming your way. It's everything you want, everything you've worked so hard for. You're going to have it, because you did such a good job, and I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you. Bye, guys. I love you. I'm going to show you one more time. All right, bye. For those wondering which cards I used, for the Oracle cards, we used Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. And for the tarot cards, we used the ViceVersa Tarot by Lunea, Weatherstone, Massimiliano, Filadoro, and Davide, Corsi. So, gorgeous cards, all of them. Highly recommend. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a lovely June.